What up, y'all? It's your man, the Herman Star, back again with another video, and I'm here to do the Virgo full moon reading for the sign of Cancer. So if you have Cancer anywhere in your chart, sun, moon, or rising, this is for you. What's happening, Cancer? I had to slap up the generator, and then essentially I just decided to choose you because it kept giving me the same signs I'd already read for, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just choose Cancer. So feel special. I chose you today. Anyways, the Virgo full moon, the Virgo full moon eclipse. What that is, one, it's happening on the 13th, so I'm giving you and the other signs I read for a head start on how we can tap into this energy, and pretty much wherever Virgo is in your chart, in your house, that's the area where this eclipse is going to affect it. Okay, even if you don't have heavy Virgo presence or whatever the case is, I still feel as though the full moon eclipse, the Virgo full moon eclipse, is a great time to practice a just removing things, cut things out of your life. This could be a personality trait. This could be a mindset. This could be people. This could be certain things that you, behaviors and patterns and things that you just need to take out of your life. You can also partake in addition via subtraction, meaning that you are going to take away something, again, personality traits, behaviors, mindsets, yada yada yada, however it see fits, especially wherever that Virgo is in your chart. And if you want to at a later time, I wouldn't personally suggest add something brand new already during this time, but later time, if you want to add something in place of what you have removed from your life, then by all means do that. That's what I mean by addition via subtraction, okay? Or you could just do subtraction via subtraction and just remove something without the intent of filling that space with something else, okay? So that's what the Virgo full moon eclipse is pretty much on. These reads are going to add an extra layer of what else you need need to focus on. And yeah, oracle read at the end, of course. Let's get into the tarot. Before we choose our cards, I want to remind you again, if you would like to book a personal read with me, you're able to book that by sending me an email. You'll find my email in the description box below. Just know that there are scammers in this community, so if there's someone pretending to be me, it is not me. Just know that. All right? All right. All right. I was going to scream. I was going to tell myself. All right, so the Magician fell. That's the last card. It fell. We'll get to that when we get there. All right? But we got your cards for today. So we start off with the Page of Swords in reverse. I like this reading for you, Cancer, and I'm glad I chose you. Can't wait to see what the Oracle card is going to be. But I feel as though this is you putting an end to simply just talking. Now, I'm not saying you're not going to talk ever again. What I mean is you're not going to just talk about the things you want to do, what you want to be, or just you're actually going to do it. I feel as though this has to do with more so your actions. Could be in a creative field. Again, I said the Magician was your last card. That fell. So it could be in the field of creating things, creating opportunities for yourself. But you've probably been just all talk. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I have these plans for all yada, yada, yada. And now you're going to be done with that. This is the energy of someone who is, well, excuse me, all talk. All right? Now, I know people, hey, you need to cut things out. You need to cut things out. You need to understand, I'm also having a human experience. A human being needs. So calm down. All right? Anyways, your next card is Strength. You're going to have the strength, like I was saying, to go forward. Have the courage, essentially, to go forward and not just be all talk about, this is what I want to do. This is, pretty much what I want to do. This describes, actually, is he a Cancer? I don't know. I think close to it. He might have strong Cancer placements, but there's someone in mind that might be a Cancer or have strong Cancer placements, and they're very much someone who, that's all they do. Talk about what they're going to do, what they want to do, this, that, and the third, especially when they want to compare themselves to myself or just anybody else. They talk about, well, I'm going to do da. Like, but I am glad to see that they are, or you in general, of course, you're actually going to go toward it. You're not going to allow fear. You're not going to allow insecurities. You're not going to allow comparison. You comparing yourself. Because ultimately what stops people from actually doing the things that they desire to do is, again, fear, insecurity, all these other obstacles they say they have. But a lot of people are comparing themselves to other people, whether they're doing the same thing or just people in general. You can be doing a total opposite, of what someone else is doing, but you're still comparing yourself to them because they're doing something and you're not. Or you have grand plans and they have grand plans, but the only difference is they moved on those grand plans. They had the courage to go forward, despite the lack of money, despite the lack of followers, despite the lack of even confidence, maybe. They still decided they had enough strength to go forward. The strength card is not a card of like, this is not like bold confidence. You can still be strong and still have a bit of like insecurity. It's not as much insecurity as it is when it's in reverse, but it's enough security to know that this is what I want and I'm going to go forward with it. And like I said, the last card gave it away at the beginning, but the last card is the Magician, and it fell in this position upright. So I really like this reading for you, Cancer. You know what I'm saying? This is creation, as I stated before. This is someone who is very much resourceful, someone who is determined to make things change as well. Having the Magician and his Strength card be side by side is a great. I want to kind of say cheat code. It's a great cheat code to have within your reading, within that energy that that you have, right? Especially when you are going to be very much productive with that energy and less talking. Again, less talking about, this is what I'm going to do. Less talking about your plans and actually going forward and doing it. So pretty quick, simple read, tarot read for you. And yeah, I'm glad. This is pretty much how it fits with, again, the Virgo full moon eclipse. You're going to remove the talking. You're not going to, you're going to be about action. Yes, these thoughts, these grand plans that you have, which I believe that they're great, they aren't just going to be things you tell people. You're actually going to do them. And I love that. We're going to get into the Oracle right now. At this time, I would like to remind you to hit that like button. If you haven't, hit that like button. Even if it doesn't glow or whatever, please hit that like. Share, comment how this is relative to you, and subscribe as well. Nothing is jumping out, so we just gonna pick one card from the top. All right. Dreamweaver. All right, someone else got this card the other day too. So I forget which sign. Maybe it was Aquarius. You might have Aquarius in your chart. But I do know for a fact someone else got this oracle card the other day. Not today, not yesterday. I believe it was Friday. I also did readings Wednesday to make up for the Sunday that I missed, right? But yeah, Dreamweaver. Dreaming and imagining bringing your powerful vision into reality. Woo! It's good to dream, Cancer. It's always great to dream. I love dreaming. I love having visions. I love having dreams about, especially if there are ideas for like my next screenplay or novel. But I love having visions, dreams about just what I want to do. But they're just that if you don't take the action, the appropriate steps to go forward. As the strength and again the magician are telling you to do so. So this is a great combination of tarot and the oracle card that you have here. It's okay to dream, and even if you still want to talk, tell people about what you got going on, but talk with your actions more rather than just, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start this podcast. It's been years, my guy. Yeah, these are subliminal shots of saying, not to be disrespectful, but hey, you've been saying this since 2020. Anyways, that's what I have for you today, Cancer. If you got anything of value from this video, please hit that like, share, comment how this is relative, or if you just want to say hi, go ahead and do that. Subscribe as well. And yeah, if you would like a personal read, once again, you are able to book that with me by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. Check out the other links down there as well that will help support me. Ways you can support me in the channel for free, of course: liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, and watching the videos. All right? Okay. I want to thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. Like, comment, share, subscribe once again. And until next time, until next video, you see me when you see me. Peace out.